Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Spurs enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Timberwolves? Round one, game one.
There's a buzz here in San Antonio, Texas, with another sold-out arena. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Take a look at the Spurs. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Teague is at the point with Wiggins at the 2. Gibson plays the 4 with Towns in the middle. And it's Covington in at the 3 spot. AI outside. Gay left side. Here's AI. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is where you want to attack. AI not one to settle. Challenging the defense inside. I love it.
Ball's knocked loose. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wiggins. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about the importance of stealing one on the road. Coach told me they want to come out, push pace, and set the tone early. He said if we can find a way to take this first game, it gives us a lot of confidence. And if they do, Kevin, just like that, they'd have home court advantage in this series. Back to you.
Thank you, David. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
AI kicks to Aldridge. Headshot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Hey, that mid-range area, in-between area, we call it, inside the three-point line and not at the rim, Wiggins knows he can get this shot anytime he wants.
AI right side. Back to Gay. Shot clock at 5. Here's AI, and he drops in the layup off the glass. AI's got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to see it.
Towns, and the shot is long. Spurs leading by 6. Gay outside, inside. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Gay. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
DeRozan against Covington, and stolen by Murray. He dishes it to DeRozan. The lead pushed to double digits. He has 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Pirtle, he's checked in for Aldridge. Davis Bertans comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's wide in for Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Jones, no one around him. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's San Antonio now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's AI. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
You know, because of AI's scoring instincts, he doesn't have to have the ball to be successful. He's willing to go get the ball.
Left side, Saric fades back. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling them right now. Taking them to the woodshed. Super aggressive and owning the paint.
Rose against White. Baseline J on the way, and it's Rose missing. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from AI. Pirtle's got his first 2 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Ellenelli, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 16. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
And here are the Spurs. They're on an 18-4 run right now. AI dishes to Pirtle, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
White against Rose. Jones for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific one of the most high-powered scorers in the game, Karl Anthony Towns, knows it's important to keep his teammates involved.
You know, everyone has to get some of the sugar, you know, so making sure you're not just being a ball hog. So I'm just always trying to make sure that I'm taking.
Well, when you're the Spurs with some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And AI is subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. And Wiggins is subbed in for Luol Deng. There's the pass to Pirtle. Count it, good. Pirtle's got 6.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless, really getting beat up physically and emotionally.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Towns is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jones. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Mavericks was all business. He finished with 27 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
Well, Greg, you know where I'm going. He was a stat sheet stuffer in that game. Did a little bit of everything and did it all well.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
Towns. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he can really punish you inside. I mean, Towns has the size and the move, which make him hard to handle in and around the paint.
And so it's...
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Gang and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with AI. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Gay, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point game. Poked away. Gibson against Aldridge. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Spurs now. San Antonio leading by 19 points. Murray kicks to Aldridge. The pass to AI. Back to Aldridge. Basket is good. The assist from AI. AI's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Murray against T. Passes to Towns. Over Aldridge. Towns with the bucket.
Jeff Teague doing exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's AI, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
You know, this is a guy who brings you toughness and energy, and he does it on a nightly basis. AI doing his thing and doing it well.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bryn Forbes comes in for Murray. Minnesota also making some changes. Gorgie Dang comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Dang in for Taj Gibson. And it's Wiggins missing.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Forbes. Back to AI. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Timberwolves trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Dang kicks to T. Back to Dang. He feeds it to Wiggins. It's stolen by Bellinelli. A floater. The shot's good from 4.
Well, you know, that's exactly how you run the offense. AI is a smart player. He's an instinctive player. And he's unselfish, too.
Teague with the ball. AI picks him up. Dang finds Wiggins. Lock at 6. Covington against Aldridge. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Wiggins passes to Teague. Stolen by AI. That's good from Gay on the assist by AI. AI's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Outside Dang. Wiggins surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Teague for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. AI passes to Aldridge. And the rejection by Jang.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
For San Antonio, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And some changes here for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Gay. Bertens comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Derek White subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Minnesota also making some changes. Sharch checked in for Robert Covington. Rose comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jones subbed in for T. And stolen by Jang. Dang attacking. Sharch up top. San Antonio making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Towns comes in for Jang. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Luol Deng. Rose, no good.
The defense did not do a good job guarding that one, Kevin. Don't know how he missed that layup.
AI left side. That one good for 2. Bertans got his first bucket in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over AI. Rose. Good.
And Rose, so dangerous coming off the pick. All he needs is a half step, and he can do the rest.
AI outside. Plays it up and banks it in. AI's got 13.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And so it's San Antonio, having no problems at all. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Settle down. Okay? Score, stop.
A different look now for San Antonio. Walker's checked in for DeRozan. And AI is subbed in for White. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Minnesota. Teague comes in for Jones. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Teague. Sharch is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Rose in at the 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Sharch passes to Tolliver. Lays it up off the glass.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
AI right side. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
Goes up. And the jam by AI.
Well, you know, it's really difficult to slow down a great scorer once he gets going, and AI having one of those nights.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Rose kicks to Saric. Pass to Towns. Okogie. Rebound San Antonio. AI outside. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Left side Rose. Over Mills. Towns trying to get open. No good off the back of the rim.
He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
AI outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. Some solid defense from Šarić. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Rebound, San Antonio. Berton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. AI up top. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Berton's shot is good.
You know, I applaud the unselfishness there. AI has the green light to let it fly from anywhere, but right there, he shared the sugar.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
Boy, it was nice seeing him do his thing on offense, wasn't it? Turned it up a notch and flat out pulverized the defense.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and you know, the ball moves faster than anybody's can, so that great ball movement and decision-making, they're making all the right moves, Greg.
Rose surveying the D. Kicks it to Towns. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
A nice shot by AI.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
And there's the pass to Rose. Shoots over Mills. Rose, no good. Berton's passes to AI. Back to Bertans. Out to AI. The 3 and the miss. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.